A long time ago, before the Europeans arrived to America, the indigenous peoples made knives with meteorites. Those knives were superior to the knives that were brought over. This is not a fact that's often understood by people, but the indigenous peoples of America had superior knives and cutlery, but they were only for important officials, such as chiefs and other people. This is a tradition that's thousands of years old. My name is Michael Bowman. I learned this tradition through many elders, such as Lynn Jacobs and Pissweed, Mr. Earl Carter. This tradition survives with me, and I am the only one in the world to make knives from chondrite meteorites. The type of meteorites that fell a long time ago that were used by my people are chondrite meteorites. They're stony iron. So why would my people be using stony iron meteorites rather than iron meteorites? Well, that's a great question. The answer is this. It's all about the refinement process, the refining process. There's sulfides and silicates in chondrite meteorites, which make for an easier forge welding process after you extract the metal, although you do have to extract the metal. And the metal is much, much better. It's much better quality, and it makes for much better cutlery. And I am the knife maker that makes knives out of meteorites of the Lumbee Nation. I am the meteorite knife maker of the Lumbee tribe of North Carolina. I am the only one in the world who makes knives out of the chondrite meteorites. That's stony iron meteorites. And it's an ancient tradition that's thousands of years old. It's been passed down to me, and one day I will pick one apprentice to carry it on. But right now, I am the only one in the world who does this. My teacher who taught me this, he's retired. He no longer does this anymore. But I strive to keep this ancient tradition alive. Although I use modern tools in this refinement process, this ancient refinement process, it still remains the same, the process of it. And once I finish one of my living ancient wonders, then after that, I put it on the market. After the refinement process, then I forge weld and forge it. I try to do it as traditional as possible, depending on what's going on, but I am going traditional completely very soon, and I'm excited for it. You see here in this part of the video, there's a can right there with the hot meteorite metal in it that's been refined. This meteorite metal has been refined, and it's ready for the forge welding process, where that is combined with some other carbon steel. This is the process that's thousands of years old. Although this tradition is ancient, it's still alive. This tradition is very alive, and this tradition is useful because it provides some of the best cutlery in the whole world. As a knife maker that puts meteorites into knives of the Lumbee people, as the meteorite knife maker of the Lumbee Nation, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned a lot. Invest in this ancient tradition, this ancient Lumbee tradition that is thousands of years old. Thank you for watching this video, and look on my website. Keep an eye out because I post new releases. It's hard to get a knife that I produce. So if I were you, I would invest in one today.